Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abhilash Sinari. So today we'll continue the lesson permutations and combinations. These are the things that you learned in the previous class. First thing is n factorials, which is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and so on, 3, 2, 1. For example, 7 factorials will be what? 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which if you calculate you will get 5040. Understood? So starting with 7 factorials, so starting with 7, n factorial starting with n, so 7 factorial starting with 7, then decrease. After 7, 7 minus 1, which is 6, then after 6, again 7 minus 2, which is 5, then 7 minus 3, which is 4, 7 minus 4, and so on, 3, 2, 1, like this it is, okay. Similarly, 5 factorials will be 5 into 4, 3, 2, 1, go on decreasing, okay. So this will be 120 if we calculate. So 7 factorial is 5040, 5 factorial is 120, like this it is. Next, properties of n factorials. So first is n factorial is equal to n into n minus 1 factorial. This property we use while solving problems, okay. See. For example, if we are given 9 factorials upon 7 factorials and you have to simplify this. So what you have to do? See, we can use this property. So 9 factorials I can write as, with the help of this property, this will be 9 into 8 factorials. Okay, n factorials is equal to n into n minus 1 factorials. Then again, this 8 factorials I can again simplify to 8 into 7 factorials. Okay, 1 7 factorial. Then this and this we can cancel. So we get 9 into 8, 72. Okay. Then second thing, this is also very important, 0 factorials is 1, okay. Next, number of permutation of n distinct objects taken r at a time, or number of ways of arranging n distinct objects taken r at a time. If the repetition is allowed, is n raised to r, and if the repetition is not allowed, it's npr, which is n factorials upon n minus r factorials. For example, number of ways of arranging 7 objects taken 4 at a time will be what? 7 objects taken 4 at a time. So 7 raised to 4 if the repetition is allowed, which is 7 raised to 4. So 7 into 7 into 7 into 7, 49 into 49, which is 2401. Okay. Next, if the repetition is not allowed, then it is NPR. So 7P4, which is equal to this 7 factorials upon 7 minus 4 factorials, okay, which is 7 factorials upon 3 factorials. Now same way as we did here, we'll do again. We have to reach till here. So 7 factorials we can write as 7 into 6 factorials, and 6 factorials we can write as 6 into 5 factorials. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So we can reach till here, and this we can cancel this with this, okay. Just write the answer of this now. 42 into 20, so 840. So 7p4 is 840, okay. Then properties of this. First, np0 is 1, means number of permutations of n objects taken 0 at a time is 1, and npn, number of permutation of n objects taken all at a time, is n factorials, okay. So this is very important. Okay, so today we will solve few problems based on the formulas that you have learned in the previous class. So first one, how many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation, using each letter exactly once. So now we have the word equation and all the letters are distinct here. And how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 letters and we have to arrange it taken all at a time using all the letters. You have to arrange them taken all at a time and using each letter exactly once, means without repetition, okay. So therefore we have, what we do here, we arrange 8 letters taken all at a time and without repetition. Therefore, number of possible ways equal to, it will be 8 letters taken all at a time. So 8p8, which as we know is 8 factorials, we saw just now. Okay, so it is 8 factorials, which is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this much is 24, 120, 720, 5040 into 8. So what it is, 5040 into 8. So 40320. So we can arrange the word equation in 40320 ways. Okay, so the next question is like this: how many words with or without meaning can be made using the letters of the word Monday, assuming that no letter is repeated? If first one, 4 letters are used at a time. Now we have the word Monday. All the letters are distinct and you have to take 4 letters at a time. So number of possible ways will be what? What we are doing here, we are arranging 6 letters taken 4 at a time. So number of possible ways will be 6p4. Okay, 6p4 will be 6 factorials upon 6 minus 4 factorials. npr is n factorials upon n minus r factorials. So this will be 6 factorials upon 2 factorials, which is 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorials upon 2 factorials. Okay, this will go, what will be this answer? 30 into 12. So 360. So number of possible ways is 360 here. Next, all letters are used at a time. So now what we are doing, we are arranging 6 letters taken all at a time. So number of possible ways will be 6p6, correct? Because we are arranging 6 objects here taken 6 at a time. So what will be this? 6 factorials, as we saw. So 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So as we know, this is equal to, see, 24 into 5 is 120 into 6, 720. So number of possible ways, 720. Okay. Third, all the letters are used, but first letter is a vowel. Okay. So now we'll see this. See, there are all the letters we are using. So 6 letters we have. So I'll just do it like this. So we have 6 places now. Okay. First letter is vowel. Means first letter. How many possible ways we can take first letter now? See, how many vowels are there? This and this and this. Okay, O and A. So there are 2 ways in which we can fill the first place, O and A. So first place can be filled in 2 ways, or there are 2 choices for the first letter. Okay, that is O and A. So there are 2 choices for the first letter, that is O and A. So remaining 5 letters can be filled in how many ways? Remaining 5 letters. Can be arranged. Okay, in how many ways? Remaining 5 letters taken all at a time. Okay, we are taking this all at a time. Remaining 5 letters taken all at a time. Can be arranged in how many ways? See, 5p5, correct? 5 letters and 5 places. So 5p5. Therefore, number of possible ways, or total number of possible ways will be what? This into this. So 2 into 5p5. Okay, understood? No, 2 into 5p5. So for first place we have 2 choices, and for the remaining 5 places we have 5p5 is, okay. So total 2 into 5p5, which is 2 into 5 factorials, correct? It's 2 into 5 factorials, as we know, is 120. So answer is 240. Therefore, number of all possible ways in which first letter is a vowel will be 240, okay. Okay, next, how many 3-digit numbers can be found by using the digits 1 to 9 if no digit is repeated? So we have to form 3-digit numbers from the digits 1 to 9, okay. So total 9 digits are there and you have to form 3-digit numbers. That is, we arrange 9 digits taken 3 at a time, okay. Therefore, number of possible ways equal to 9p3 equal to what it will be, 9 factorials upon 9 minus 3 factorials is equal to 9 factorials upon 6 factorials, okay, which is equal to 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorials upon 6 factorials. This I can cancel. So 9 into 8 into 7, 72 into 7, it will be, so 504, okay. So this is the answer. Okay, next question. How many 3-digit even numbers can be made using the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 if no digit is repeated? Okay, so we have 6 digits here, that is 6 objects, and 3-digit even numbers you have to form. That means we have 3 places now, and since we have to form even numbers, that means what? Even numbers means last digit, okay, should be always even. So last digit can be selected in how many ways now? 2, 4 and 6, okay. So there are only 3 choices for the last digit. So there are 3 choices for the last digit, okay, and remaining 2 digits. Now if I selected any one of these, 2, 4 or 6, how many digits are remaining now? Now the total 5 digits remaining if I selected any one of these, and 2 places are remaining, okay. So remaining 5 digits can be arranged, taken 2 at a time, okay. In how many ways? In 5p2 ways, okay. Now remaining 5 digits can be filled in 2 places in 5p2 ways. Therefore, the total number of possible ways equal to, see, for last digit we have 3 choices, 3 into this 5p2, okay. Next, so 3 into 5 factorials upon 5 minus 2 factorials, which is 3 into 5 factorials upon 3 factorials, which is 3 into 5, 4, 3 factorials upon 3 factorials, okay. So this is gone, so 60 ways, okay. So number of possible ways are 60. Okay, next, how many 4-digit numbers are there with no digit repeated? Okay, so what are 4-digit numbers now? Numbers like this: 2, 4, 1, 5, or 1, 2, 0, 3, and no digit repeated. Okay, 9, 8, 5, 7, like this. So total how many digits we have? 0 to 9. So we have how many digits? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the digits that we have, and we have to arrange it taken 4 at a time. Okay. So this is how we'll get 4-digit numbers. Okay, understood now? We are arranging this taken 4 at a time. So number of ways of arranging 10 digits, that is 0 to 9, taken 4 at a time, equal to, see, and obviously it is without repetition. Equal to what? 10p4, correct? Now see, this arrangement will also contain numbers like this 0, 1, 2, 3 or 0, 2, 4, 6 or 0, 3, 5, 1. Okay, but these are not obviously 4-digit numbers because there is 0 initially. So this we have to exclude from this. Okay, if initially, so this is first, second, if there is 0 initially, okay, then first, for first digit we have only one choice. Now we have one choice, that is 0. Okay, and for the remaining how many digits are there? Now 0 is excluded, remaining 9 digits, can be arranged, taken how many? 3 at a time now. So 9 digits and 3 places. In how many ways? 9p3 ways. Okay, so now we subtract this from this to get the answer. Okay, so that is, therefore, number of 4-digit numbers without repetition will be this 10p4 minus this 9p3. Okay, so what it will be? 10 factorials upon 10 minus 4 factorials minus 9 factorials upon 9 minus 3 factorials. So here I'll write, so 10 factorials upon 6 factorials minus 9 factorials upon 6 factorials. If you want 6, you can take 6 factorials common in the denominator. 10 factorials minus 9 factorials. 10 factorials minus 9 factorials. So this you can simplify. Here you can reach till 6 factorials. So 10, 9, 8, 7 into 6 factorials minus 9, 8, 7 into 6 factorials upon this 6 factorials. So this 6 factorials will get cancelled with this when we take this common. So this will be what? 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. 72 into 7. So 504 into 10. 5040 minus 72 into 7. 504. Okay, and 6 factorials common, and this will get cancelled with this. So 5040 minus 504. What will get? 10, 3, 6. So 4, 5, 3, 6 ways. Okay. So we'll stop here. In the next class, we'll continue. So thank you and have a nice day.